Vexillology. Never heard that word before? You're not the only one. It simply means the study of flags. Google it and you'll see a vast world of websites, organizations, and locations that obsess over Old Glory, and many more.
Some people refer to this as our wow room.
Robert Williamson just happens to manage one such place.
Totally unique.
Along a quiet downtown street in Columbus, in what used to be an old fire station, is a place called the House of Flags. It is what it is, a house of flags.
A lot of folks have said this is the best kept secret in North Carolina.
Williamson isn't shy to say there is no place like this in the world, where from floor to ceiling the walls are covered with historic flags.
This is the first unofficial flag of North Carolina.
Dating back to the 1700s, rooms full of wartime flags, state flags.
My favorite state flag is Ohio.
And every rendition of the U.S. flag.
So when you come through here, you see something that you wouldn't see in the Smithsonian with all 27 official flags in one display.
Williamson is one of those flag fanatics.
I've got the bug. I've got it real bad.
He can tell you the meaning behind the shapes, sizes, and symbols within each flag.
And when I started reading about flags and studying flags, it absolutely amazed me, the stories that flags of our country can tell.
He says instead of using pages and books to tell our country's history, he says that history is written all over these flags.
Every flag has a unique story.
Williamson's obsession began after meeting the man who started the House of Flags, George Schofield. He was known as the Flag Man before passing away.
He observed a parade here in town in Columbus, and as the colors went by, nobody stood up in respect to the colors, and nobody removed their hats.
He says Schofield wanted to open a place that wouldn't just create a fixation on flags, but create a new appreciation for them, teaching people like Williamson to look beyond their colors.
And it's not just a piece of colored fabric that's on a flagpole or in somebody's house.
And fancy terminology and focus on their true meaning.
So if they leave with that, with a new feeling of patriotism, I'm happy.
In Polk County, David Kernodle, News 14, Carolina.